Check, check, check. How's that? You got a level? Is that everything okay? All right, thanks.
Hey there, my name's Tony. My wife just had twin girls. Stick around and I'll show you some pictures.
I'm Chloe. I'm a terrific motivator, but I'm still gonna try and beat you.
Hello, my name is Marvin. I promise not to eat you.
Introduction. If you're looking for a bridge primer, you've come to the right place. Bridge is a trick-taking partnership game for 4 players, with partners sitting across from each other. It uses a standard 52-card deck with aces high and 2s low. A bidding round after the deal sets the stage for the round of trick-taking that follows. Make your bids, score some points, win the game. Tricks and trumps. If you are familiar with the mechanics of trick-taking games, you can skip ahead to bidding. If not, I'll take you through the basics here. In trick-taking games, each player always has the same number of cards in hand, and there is one trump suit. We'll play with our hands face up so you can see how it works. Let's say the trump suit is spades, and it is my lead. I play any card from my hand to start the trick. Now, going clockwise, each other player plays a card from their hand. If possible, players must follow suit by playing a card of the suit led. I led clubs, so Harley has to play the 8 or 5 of clubs from his hand. Now it's your turn. You only have one club, the king, so you have no choice. You have to play it. Hedda also has only one club. Since I played the highest club, I win this trick and lead the next one. Harley only has one club left and has to play it. You are void in clubs, meaning you don't have any. When you can't follow suit, you can play any card in your hand. Try playing your 2 of spades, the trump suit. Trump cards are special. Even the lowliest trump will win a trick over the highest card of the suit led, so your trump card beats my queen. Hedda is also void in clubs, but she is also void in spades. Without a spade, Hedda has no way to win this trick. Crud! You played the only trump card, so this trick is yours, along with the lead. That's Tricks and Trumps 101. Let's move on. Bidding. After 13 cards are dealt to each player, there is a bidding round known as the auction. The auction determines what suit is trump and how many tricks the partnership that wins the auction must take to win the hand. This is the contract in contract bridge. Starting with the dealer and going clockwise, each player bids, passes, or doubles. These choices are known as calls. When bidding, you name a number and a suit. This is a declaration that, with the named suit as trump, your partnership will take the number of tricks bid plus 6. Bidding is optional. If you don't want to bid, you pass. Harley starts the auction.
Pass.
Harley passed, and now it is your turn. In high-level bridge, partners use complex bidding systems to communicate very specific information about their hands. That's a bit much for Bridge 101. So let's focus on the universal starting point for bidding. assessing the strength of your hand using a basic point system. The first points to count are from your faces and aces. Give yourself 4 points for an ace, 3 for a king, 2 for a queen, and 1 for a jack. What's your hand worth so far? Did you get 14? Count again if you didn't. Next, you add 3 points if you are void in a suit, 2 points for a singleton, and 1 point for a doubleton. However, if you have a singleton or doubleton that contains a face card or an ace card, you don't count both kinds of points. You take the higher of the two. Okay, what is your new point total? Trick question. You're still at 14. You have a singleton king, but it is worth more to count the king than the singleton, so your total doesn't change. It's also worth noting that in a no-trump bid, where shockingly there is no trump suit, you want an even suit distribution in your hand. When considering a no-trump bid, only count high card points. Okay, so it's your turn and nobody has bid yet. The rule of thumb for making the first bid is that at 14 points you should definitely bid. At 13 you should usually bid, and at 12 points you should only bid if you have one very strong suit. You have 14 points, so what do you think a good bid would be? 1 heart is the right bid for you. With this bid, you are telling your partner that you have a decent hand, and that hearts are your strongest suit. Once a player has made a bid, any new bid must be higher than the current bid, either by naming a higher number of tricks or the same number of tricks in a higher-ranked suit. The suits are ranked from lowest to highest: clubs, diamonds, hearts, spades, and no trump. A possible response to an opponent's bid is to double. That means the points for the hand will be doubled if the current bid stands. It's a way of saying, "Oh yeah? I don't think so. I pass." Neither of our opponents wants to bid, but even as your partner, I can still respond to your bid with one of my own. Your bid told me that you had at least 13 to 14 points, and that you are strong in hearts. I'm going to bid back at you in hearts. This is called raising. 3 hearts. Now I could have just gone to 2 hearts and still indicated support for your hearts bid. The fact that I went to 3 hearts is telling you that not only can I support your bid, but that I probably have 13 or 14 points myself. In other words, it's a big thumbs up from me.
I pass.
Your turn again. You could leave it at 3 hearts by passing, but the higher the bid, the more points we score for making it. Also, as you will see later, there is a strong scoring incentive to go from 3 hearts to 4 hearts. So let's push it up one more notch. Bid 4 hearts.
I will pass this time.
I'll pass for now.
I'll pass.
Okay, that was a lot of information, but the bidding round is really the most important part of bridge. An expert bridge player using a system might have bid that a little differently, but for Bridge 101 purposes, we did fine. You said, "Hearts look good for me." I said, "Hearts look great." You said, "Okay, then let's go for it." Bridge simplified. Playing. The player who first bid the trump suit is called the declarer, and play starts to the declarer's left. You open the hearts bidding, so Hedda leads. When it is your turn, I will highlight a card for you to play. I'm not just putting my hand face up because this is a tutorial. This actually happens after the first card is played in every hand of bridge. The declarer's partner's hand is called the dummy, and the declarer plays both hands for the team. The dummy likes diamonds and takes the first trick. Time to start drawing out the opponent's trump. By counting the hearts taken so far and hearts left in our hands, we now know our opponents are out of hearts. Lead a club from the dummy so you can take it with the ace, getting the lead back to your hand. Lead clubs. We will lose the trick to the queen or king, but it will void the dummy in clubs in the process. Voids are good when you have trump and your opponents don't. Lead a low spade here for the same reason. We will lose the trick to the ace, but then your hand will be void in spades. For the rest of the hand, you can use the voids and the remaining trump cards in your hand and the dummy to control the tricks, taking the rest. You can play it out or jump right to scoring. Scoring. Bridge scoring has some fairly complicated details, but the main scoring is based on the bid. Successful club and diamond bids score 20 points for each trick bid. Successful hearts and spades contracts score 30 points for each trick bid. We scored 120 points for making our bid of 4 hearts. Points scored for successful bids are said to be scored below the line. When any partnership scores 100 or more points below the line, that game ends. The match, called a rubber, ends when a team wins 2 games. By bidding 4 hearts instead of 3, we were able to end the first game by making our bid. There are many other ways to score points in bridge, all said to be above the line, meaning they don't contribute to ending the game. When the rubber ends, each team adds up all the points they scored both above and below the line, and the partnership with the most points wins. Here's a quick rundown of ways to score points above the line. You score over trick points when you take tricks beyond the number you bid. Your opponents score under trick points if you fail to make a bid. You score bonus points for successful bids of 6 or 7, known as slams and grand slams, respectively. You score an honor bonus for having 4 or 5 of the highest trump cards in one hand, or for having all 4 aces in a no-trump contract. There are special points and points adjustments made when a contract is doubled or redoubled. A partnership that has won a game is said to be vulnerable, which can also affect some scoring. Confused yet? If so, just think of the scoring as something the computer handles for now, and focus on bidding and playing. Review the scoring table in the bridge help after you have played for a bit and are ready to incorporate some scoring details into your bidding strategy. Well, there you have it, bridge in a nutshell. A fairly large, sometimes confusing nutshell. But let's be realistic. My goal has been to help you become comfortable playing bridge, not to turn you into an instant expert. If I could do that, they'd charge a lot more for this game. You now have enough information to enjoy this classic game. Review bidding systems and scoring details when you feel like it. They'll be waiting. In the meantime, go grab a partner and play.
1 heart.
Double.
2 hearts.
Pass.
Pass.
Passaroo.
Never underestimate the power of the fossil.
One. Diamond.
2 diamonds.
3 diamonds.
I don't pass often, only on a full stomach.
Skip me for now.
5 diamonds.
I'll pass.
I pass.
Skip me for now.
Jeez!
I jump up and down with frustration, but could your floor handle it?
1. Heart.
2. Spades.
I pass.
I'll pass for now.
3. Hearts.
Pass.
I don't pass often, only on a full stomach.
Pass-a-roo.
I know that was tough, Marvin, but eating one of us won't solve anything. One. Diamond.
Pass.
1. Heart.
3. Diamonds.
Pass.
I don't pass often, only on a full stomach.
Pass-a-roo.
Marvin, that bites.
1. No trump.
I'll pass for now.
3. Clubs.
I'll pass.
3. No trump.
Skip me for now.
6. Clubs.
Pass.
Pass.
Skip me for now.
Mesozoic.
1. No trump.
3. Clubs.
I'll pass.
I pass.
I'll pass for now.
'My game seems to have become extinct.'
4. Clubs.
Pass.
I don't pass often, only on a full stomach.
Passaroo.
Ooh, bad news for the T-Rex. Pass.
3 spades.
I'll pass for now.
7. Spades.
Pass.
I pass.
Skip me for now.
How disappointing. One diamond.
Passaroo.
4. Diamonds.
I'll pass.
Pass.
I'll pass for now.
Cheer up, Marvin. It's just a game. Two. Diamonds.
5. Diamonds.
Pass.
Pass.
Pass-a-roo.
Could have been better.